everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery and OML Embroidery University. Over there is Don. Say hi, Don.
Hello, everyone.
He's not really that enthusiastic. Don't fall for it.
Let's get the party started.
The party is started. So what we're working on today, shush. What we're working on today is the April dime door, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. This is my favorite part, the wisteria, or in my mind, they're lilacs, because I love lilacs. So hopefully everyone out there is keeping safe. Welcome one and all. And, okay, there. I was just going to explain. We have a brand new rescue dog, and he's not really sure about these lives or what what he needs to do. So you might hear him a little bit. He's pretty quiet on his feet, but we're still, letting him adjust to everything. And so you might hear him. So apologies there. Put him out that way. Yeah. So, bye, Tank. Thank you. He just wants out. All right. So, the first thing is the giveaway from last week. And this is what we're giving away. It's beautiful. And this person commented. She couldn't watch the actual live, but she watched the rerun and made a comment, and that's awesome. Hopefully she liked it too. But her comment was, missed you, but watching you now, I love the designs. So that person is Gracie Mizell, or Gracie Meisel, M-I-Z or Z-E-L-L. So congratulations, Gracie. You have won. Thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting. We appreciate it so much. All right, and this week's giveaway is, I want to keep the spring theme going, so it's called Spring Fling. Beautiful flowers. I love the sashing in this one. So it's 10 different designs in 5 sizes each, plus 4 different sashing blocks. Designs fit the hoop 5x7 and larger, so that should work for most people. These flowers are gorgeous. The sashing, I love that one too. So they're all beautiful, and hopefully it will brighten up someone's day. So comment, like, share, all the usual stuff, and see if you win. Okay.
No, Dawn didn't make embellishments this time. Sorry.
No, Dawn didn't make embellishments. Of course, like everyone else, we have lots going on. And I kind of thought that Eileen Roche added excellent embellishments, and there's not really room for anything else, but you could still add something in the doorway if you want, anything. But we just thought it was beautiful the way it was. So let's talk about my fabric, because I am stepping outside the embroidery box. So this is going to be my background fabric. Cute. I love it. It's just a light pattern. And then I have a little piece of felt for the grass. So we're building it up. Now, I was having a very difficult time deciding on the door. So I have 2 options, and you guys can kind of vote which one you would like. So the first option is this lovely purple that is going to match basically, or go along with, or bring together the lilacs. So purple.
I like the purple.
Or, are you ready for this? Ta-da!
Flashy door.
A flashy door. Yeah. It's
That's flashy.
That's flashy. Bright and colorful, springy. I don't know. So let me know. You guys want purple or bright? Purple or bright. So, yes, I read somewhere someone is commenting that the internet is slow. It is a global problem. YouTube is cutting down on the bandwidth. They have to, or else it's going to crash. So they've reduced a lot of stuff. So if you have that problem, then, just bear with it, I guess.
We've been having that problem all week with stuff we've been trying to stream. So.
Yeah, we've been having the problem, and they announced yesterday our TV, and I think something else is being reduced as well, because everybody in the world is home and everybody's using internet, so they're just trying to slow things down so we still have what we need, albeit slow or a little bit blurry. So people are chiming in for the vote. What do you think, Dawn? What do you think it is? I think they would both look good. I did have some really...
Or picking purple.
Purple? All right.
There are a few brights.
I did have wood, fabric for the background, but it was too big, so it looked like the pieces of wood are about this big. So it looked kind of strange, I thought. So I spent, a little while going through my fabric. That's the most fun anyone could have. Oh, we should talk about my nails, because my nails are going to change.
I was thinking they look pretty good on there.
They kind of do.
They kind of match your bunny.
They're kind of like a granite. There's different colors. There's a light, a medium, and dark, and then gold going through it. It's kind of cool. I'm going to have to make some changes. My nails are just going to be shorter because, of course, you can't go anywhere. And, but I'll still have them done. But this is, I think, one of my favorites. See, every one is a little bit different. That one had too much beige in it, but I think this one is the perfect one. It's got the perfect lines in it. So that was fun. I had to learn how to do that. So kind of a granite stone beautiful look, because why not, right? Why not? All right, so it looks like it's going to be purple. Is it purple? We'll leave it at purple. And I'm going to do a black outline. Now, I am going to be making the 5x7 door, and I removed some of the elements, not because I wanted to, but because stitching straight up without me doing all this talking and stuff is way too long. So also I wanted to show everyone that the 5x7 works perfectly. So download the file and then download the free program Toolshed by Dime, and you can take the native file in, select everything, and just bring it to the size that you want. I wouldn't go any lower than 5x7, but it's fine. Last time, I also did the 5x7 just to show you guys the difference in it. So, and that it works perfectly. And I am making all these for Lynn. So, if you're listening,
Hi,
Lynn.
Lynn.
If she usually is, I'm making this one for you and all the rest of them. So now I'm going to have the larger ones, and then I'm going to have I keep saying the same thing. More caffeine, Dawn, more caffeine. Last month, 5x7, and this one 5x7. So I'll make everything fit. So everyone's saying hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. So welcome, all you new people. This is what we do. This is the highlight of our week, and it's fun. We have so much fun no matter what we're doing. Okay, are you guys ready to start? So I have my 5x7 hoop on McDreamy. I worked with the file yesterday, so it's all done. And picked out my fabric that's going to fit, and I love my pre-cut fabric. I'm using a scrap of just really nice felt, which is perfect. And make sure that you print out your instructions. I think this is stunning. So I never miss an opportunity to use the King Star metallic thread, and this green is stunning. So I'm going to brighten everything up with this green. It'll still show on the felt. I'm going to brighten everything up, and I think I may use it on the leaves as well. And to be a little bit different, I am going to use this gorgeous black, gray, and white variegated thread for the walkway, these stones on the walkway. Yeah, I think it'll give it a nice effect. So I'm skipping this part. I'm skipping the shovel, even though it's cute. I might do a larger one and add all the elements in and the boots because it's going to be a long enough stitch. So let's, if there's no questions, are there no questions? Ooh, Cindy King's in the house. Karina's in the house. Who else do I see? Sarah's in the house. All of our wonderful, wonderful moderators that help with these lives. And no, we couldn't do it without them. And the lives and the OML Embroidery University, which is a backup group for the channel, so that we can answer questions and keep it running. Misha, hi. Hi, Misha. We're always glad. Oh, Jeff Chandler's here too. Woo, Sandy Accury. We always love when Sandy Accury's here. You guys are fantastic. I want to give you a big shout out and say all of you moderators that on mine, they show up in blue. So that's how I know they're there. And thank you always for your help and conversation and reminding people to like and share and everything. So Jeff Chandler says, hey, Don Brown. No. So
Janet Rossborough says she's an RN, and she says we're helping to keep her sanity when she gets to sit down at her machine with us.
I know. Our daughter is an RN, and she's just a new RN. Well, like a year out. And she is feeling the stress. She's exhausted. So shout out to all the RNs and doctors, and hopefully everyone is staying inside because they stay at work to keep us safe. We need to stay inside to keep them safe. I love that saying. The doctors came up with that. So, awesome. Shout out to all the healthcare workers. No matter where you are in the world, thank you so much. So we should go to McDreamy. He's sitting there waiting, looking pretty. We might as well get using him. So that's what I'm going to use. Plus I have like purples and browns for the branches and everything. Now I have hooped 5x7 hoop with polymesh cutaway. Because it's going to be for a quilt. I'm not going to do the back or the hangers, but I will tell you when they are, coming up. So let's head over to McDreamy, Don.
McDreamy's up.
Okay. So I have my batting down, and this is the stabilizer, and I trim down the stabilizer. I do not recommend that you do that, but I do because it gets in front of the camera and you guys can't see. The other thing that I do is I use a darker thread, which again, I don't recommend using that. I just do so you can see it. If I were to use white, you wouldn't be able to see anything of what I'm doing. So how's the view? I think the view looks great, guys. What do you think, Don? Yeah, it looks great. So I'm going to start off with black, and remember, I don't recommend using such a, strong color. So I've got my batting down, my 5x7 hoop. The first step is to stitch this down, and it's also at the same time going to give us a placement line for everything, because there's applique on the top and then there's a little bit of folded fabric. So that's our line, that's our template right there. Hopefully you guys can see it. There we go.
You can see it nicely.
Perfect. My iPad always shows everything a little bit darker, so it's kind of... Okay, I did that. Sorry, I went to move the microphone. Hey, yay! I did it on purpose, kind of, maybe. Okay, so that's the first part. Then I'm just going to pull this back a little bit. The next step is just putting down, this is way too big, so I will fiddle with it a little bit. I'm just using my pre-cut. And you see where the lines are, that's what we need. And I want to make sure I get this straight and pull this down just about a 1/4 inch past that line, because we're going to do a folded fabric on this one, which should be awesome. So just a tiny bit over. I think what I'm going to do here, because this piece is so big, remember I'm doing the 5x7, right? I'm just going to quickly trim this down so we can see what we're doing a little better here. So just a quick trim. If I was doing this myself, I probably wouldn't bother, but let's just make it nice looking. I love my shed fabric, because if I had a potting shed, I would probably paint it to look pretty. And I wanted all of this to be bright. So make sure we're over, make sure we're over. That looks pretty good. They are pretty straight, so put my hoop back in and let's stitch this down. Again, I'm using black just so you guys can see it. So, what's in my bobbin? Nobody's asked me that yet. What's in my bobbin? I put a new bobbin in so we won't run out. So, haha, there we go. I know what's in my bobbin. Yes, I think that's gonna look great. Look at that. Yep. Cool. So, the next thing is a line. So the next step is a line, and whenever you see that in a design, you know, other than stitching something else, but generally it means that we're going to do a folded fabric. So I have thin felt, and I'm wondering if it's going to fold properly.
They're asking where you get your fabric from.
Oh, I get all of my layer cakes from craftsy.com. It's now called Blueprint. And I get all the layer cakes and charm squares when they go on sale. And I've purchased a quilt kit, which I'm doing for Lynn, and it's awesome. So I believe in the description, if you scroll down, there's a link. If not, you can go to omlembroidery.com, and there's a link right at the top. It says use the same fabric that I do. So click on that and you will recognize some of them. I love it. Personally, I love it. I try to buy, if I can, I try to buy a charm square, layer cake, and if possible, some yardage. So then I can really make some fancy, you know, packages, I guess. So let's see how our felt does. I think probably fabric would look better. I also read in the instructions that this is a very stitch intense design, which it is, which is also awesome. But she recommends that you put a fusible stabilizer on the back, interfacing or something like that, just to give it a little help. So let's see how this is going to do. I'm not really sure, but let's try. Let's try. We can always experiment. Personally, I love to live on the embroidery edge, so, and I think felt is lovely for grass. So that's it. Just, now we're done. No, we're not quite done. So folded fabric is 2 steps to it, and one is the tack down, and then you got to do the fold, right? See, it's fine because I have thin batting. So if you're using, it's batting, felt. If you're using felt, make sure it's thin. Finger press it no matter what fabric you're using, and I think that'll stay down nicely. You could use a little bit of adhesive spray to keep it flat. Fortunately, felt does it just fine, and that looks gorgeous. So let's sew that down, which is the next step Although I see that there's a little bit of grass in there at the top. So I am going to remove, remember always to pull your thread in the direction that it's going, right? I'm going to remove my thread and I'm going to put on, woohoo, our metallic. I never miss a step to use metallic thread. The bright colors, I love them. So, oh, can you put your foot up? Thanks.
Somebody said you got a shout out on Thursday, did you?
A shout out? Yeah, haha. Eileen Roche said, so long, we're going to do a so long.
And Cindy West is asking when you're going to be on her show. On Eileen's show. That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know. She hasn't asked me, so, and I can't get into the States right now, so maybe afterwards. Wouldn't that be awesome? Would you guys freak out with me if I was a guest on her show? I would lose my stuff, man. I would. I seriously would.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be really neat.
Apparently, Blueprint's warehouse is shut down right now, too. They're not shipping anything on
Oh, well, that's something we're going to face left, right, and center. But you know what? Bookmark it, save the link, and you'll be able to get some when the world settles down a little bit. Yeah, it's difficult for everyone. We're just going to do our best and just, keep happy. Do what we love. Dawn and I are still working. Our embroidery business is kind of a hurting unit, but that's to be expected. So we're just making the best of it. We'll keep you guys busy, I guess, is the goal at this point. Oh, that looks so beautiful. I don't know how close you guys can see it, but wow. There we go. So down. The grass looks gorgeous on it. Maybe you'll be able to see this one better. Everything will reopen again. There's so many shelter-in-place rules now that you have to listen to, so the people that work there are, staying home and keeping safe and keeping everyone else safe. So, should I do a green metallic outline or would that be weird? For the bricks? The brick outline? I'm going to try it. I think it might look good. I like this fabric. I think it's lovely. Oh, yeah, I know. I like it. Right there. I like it. Dawn, you need to speak into a mic. He has a mic, but we can't get the two of them to work together most of the time. Plus,
it still wants to work. I'm just not sure if it'll echo or not.
Yeah, it'll probably echo. Yes, I will repeat what Dawn says because I don't know why, just because. Speak up or come over here or something, but he's manning all the fancy stuff. Ooh, that's a good reminder that popped up on the screen. Make sure that you post...
I do what I want.
Shush, stop interrupting me. Make sure you post your finished door with the hashtags Dime Door. So, what are you laughing at? You're ruining my train of thought.
Because when I said I do what I want, I talked into my own mic and it was nice and loud.
Was there an echo?
No, it sounded fine.
Oh, well, all right then, Dawn. So, I like that. I was going to switch to black, but I like it. So, look at my tiny door. Because it's 5x7. It looks great. I love it. Okay, so now is just let me double check in my instructions because I was tired last night and I didn't thoroughly go over stuff like I normally do. Folded fabric, door placement, place the door fabric. So this is the placement line and we're going to get the purple. We're going to get the purple ready. because I think that's going to look so cute. So, that's great. Everyone can hear Dawn now. That's awesome. See how happy I am? Nope, I'm going to have to go back one. I may have deleted it, so it's my fault, not the machine. So I'm going to have to go back a color. If you guys make a mistake like that, that was clearly the tack down. I just drew a blank there. Woohoo! More caffeine and sugar. And I didn't have the fabric down. You can see there was an outline, and I see the next one is the detail on the door. So now I'm going to go back one color and fix it. Not that one. That one. Yep. So that's all you have to do. There's no panicking. Just oops and go back. It's easy. And once this is stitched down, then we are going to trim it so it looks fantastic. I'm going to switch colors. Look at my little door. Oh, I love it. So the giveaway too was that it's stitched twice. So that's how we know. So my bad, but I'll fix now. So I'm going to grab my duckbill scissors and I'm going to trim this off. So it looks great. I don't usually do it at the machine, but I'll see if I can. I'm using my duck-billed scissors the wrong way. So, back to the desk, Dawn.
All right, desk is up.
Desk is up. I just always like to trim things properly. It makes such a difference on your final project if you do it. Duck-billed scissors, this is supposed to be down towards the fabric, so it's so much easier. It's so much easier to get a nice cut. It just really makes a difference. And
I really like the purple door.
I think the purple door, once we get the lilacs or wisteria going on. Oh, Dawn, I need to get a dime 5x7 hoop so I can do the doors and the mug rugs with a magnetic hoop, because I don't have that size. I didn't think I'd need it.
So you do need one, do you?
I do need one. Why?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Why? Well, not right now.
I'm just being difficult.
Oh. You have your mic on and you're talking. Is that what it is? Oh, great. It's true, right? Back to McDreamy. Now he's not going to answer. Are you listening to me or focusing on your own voice?
McDreamy's up.
Oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Dawn. Jeez. Jeez Louise. So let's switcheroony to black. Pull the thread out in the direction that it's going. Make sure your foot is up. And I don't mean the foot that you stand on. McDreamy's foot. And we're going to thread with black because I think the black is going to give it a little boom factor and look great. So the next step, I can see on my machine that it is the design on the barn door. So when you do the bigger one, I think it's going to look even better. But I think this is going to look good. So black, yep, it's just going to do the boards and everything. Oh, it looks good. Woo! Thank you, Eileen Roche. I think it's wonderful that I can do this design in 5x7 and it looks just as great as the larger one. So awesome. I think black looks great on it. I like the purple. I like the purple.
Yeah, I do.
So it's someone's birthday I'm seeing. Margie. Margie? Is it Margie I'm seeing? Borlay. Well, happy birthday, Margie. Sorry you probably can't have a birthday party. But what are you going to do? The world is strange.
Stitch along with us.
Yeah. The world is strange and we just have to roll with it for now. Nobody knows what's going to happen. This is, it's hard. It's hard for everyone. I think the best thing you can do is support the hospital, medical field, anyone who's on the front line. Support them by feeding them, helping them, anything like that. We said to Sam last night that we'll drive her to work and back because she's so tired. Safety first, right? Anything she needs, that we will accommodate her, because she's the only one in the house that's working, and she's on the front line. So yeah, that's what we do. I think that's the best thing you can do. You'll be surprised what a little kindness will do to the nurses and doctors. A lot of them, not so much in Canada yet, but I'm sure it'll happen, are in tears because they don't have what they need. Oh, I love my little door. I love it. I love it. I like the stitching so far. I wasn't 100% sure that the background would work, but I'm really happy with it.
I think the dark door looks really cool with light background.
Yeah, that's what I was good. Contrast when you're picking your fabrics. That contrast is awesome. Someone just asked, does she have the masks she needs? No. Everyone is running out of it. However, the hospitals and the Nurses Association says that they are not allowed to wear cotton ones. So we're not going to do that. Actually, I was going to talk about it after. But one of the things she said they do need are surgical caps, because only surgery nurses usually get them, and they're finding it really handy. So that is something that she does need. So I'm thinking if she needs it, other nurses and doctors, because they're doing so much, it just helps protect them, to cover up their hair. The nurses are starting to wear them. And I'm going to do, like I have Batman fabric, I'm going to do that for her. But that's what she said. There's no point making masks here. Ontario anyways have said that they can't use them. It's just not enough. Is there a pattern available for the caps? I will find one. I've seen a couple of them, and I would find them. And I think if you know nurses and you hand them one, a surgical cap, I think they would be incredibly happy. It's just one more thing to help protect them, keep germs away from them, the whole bit. But I'll Google it. What's that?
It's not as critical with it because it doesn't filter anything, but it keeps them covered. That's something they can use.
I don't know if you can hear Dawn, but you can say that. They use special fabrics. Yeah, they're just not in Canada. They're not accepting any of them. And that's why I waited to see what the Nurses Association and what the hospitals said that they need. And that's what Sam told me last night. So I am going to make as many as I can.
I love the door.
Isn't it beautiful?
The purple door looks awesome.
Yeah, with black outline.
Yeah.
Dawn's over here. Now, what did you say about the caps?
What about the caps? Oh, just that the caps aren't as critical like the masks are. They don't filter, they just cover. So that's why they're a little more accepting of the caps. And the nurses are starting to wear them now, so it'll help them out.
They don't give them out to the nurses here,
no,
anyways.
If you're not in the surgery,
you don't need them. They don't wear them, but they would like it. So okay, I'm gonna do the writing, micro fonts, and I'm gonna do it in black. So the masks need to be a certain kind for it to do them any good, and that's why they're not accepting about it. But some go McDreamy, Jeebus. Lettering, microfont. I know, and it looks
I
amazing.
don't think I've ever heard them stitch that fast.
I know. That's why you don't change the speed on the machine. It just goes crazy. We're making masks for the people at the grocery store, gas stations, who are come in contact with others on a daily basis, just to protect themselves for spreading the germs. Well, Linda, Shantz, you get the idea. It's not going to protect you from the germs, but it may help you from spreading the germs. They don't recommend the CDC, which is American. They don't recommend that regular people wear masks. It's what they want is for you to stay inside and wash your hands. So, woo! Man, Speedy.
Looks good.
Speedy Gonzalez. Now, I skipped the outline for that. I didn't want it on there. I just wanted the lettering so more of the background would show through. Now, we are on to the steps. Whoop. We are on to the steps, and I'm going to check out this variegated thread, which hopefully will look really cool as stones. So I'm just getting it loaded up here.
Yeah, see, Sarah J has it right. Stay home, stay safe.
Stay home, stay safe.
She forgot to add and stitch all day long.
Well, you got to stitch all day long. We've got tons of stuff for you guys if you know you want to watch and learn and have some fun. We're up to it. We can do something every day if that's what you guys want. Thank you so much for everyone for the donations. I miss most of them. I see Janet Nelson, 1999. My goodness, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm just looking, and they're kind of stripy, but I don't mind that. It's kind of nice colors. That's pretty cool. I just love trying variegated thread in different ways to see how it's gonna look.
That's not your old variegated thread, is it?
Oh, good Lord, no. I threw all that out after what it did to my McDreamy. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, that's gonna groove it up. I think fabric will work a little bit better on the bottom. It's kind of getting puffy in between. It's not the design's fault, it's the fabric that I'm using, the felt. See, it kind of digs into it a little bit.
Plush grass.
Yeah, I guess. That's just me being picky. Try it if you want, but I really think if you have really thick felt that you're not gonna like the look of it. So, alright, quick little drink for me. Check and rethread the upper thread. What happened to my thread?
I don't know. What did you do to your thread? But while you're rethreading, when you're finished your door, post it on your personal Facebook page and use the hashtag DimeDoor so that Eileen Roche can find it and they can showcase it on their lives.
She showcases it every week. She absolutely loves seeing them. She's in our group too. I don't know if you guys knew that. She's in OML Embroidery University because she loves seeing all the work that we do because everybody does their homework. Well, not everybody, but hopefully most people do their homework.
Like homework.
Yeah, we love to see it too. So it's kind of neat. Oh, you know what? It'd really help if I pressed the thread needle button.
Hello.
Just saying. What are you helloing me for? Man, you've got some attitude today, dog. I do need more caffeine. How did you know? How did you know? Okay, we're threaded. Yes. Foot down, press go. All right, nobody needs... You ignore all that. Nothing happened here. Nothing's going on here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the puffiness. I do like the variegated thread. That is something different. If you guys have a stash or a little stash of variegated thread. Try it on different things and you will be surprised at how it looks. I didn't see anyone with variegated thread for the stone, so I thought, well, why not? Who said that? Jeff Chandler! Get her, Don Brown.
What did he say?
Get her!
I see nothing.
There's a man conspiracy in the group.
Ooh, the Norseman's house.
Judy Quilt. All this about caffeine. I'm running into the kitchen with my laptop to get some coffee. Yep, that's part of the fun. Have your coffee ready. Sit by your machine or just watch. A lot of people don't actually sew along, which is absolutely fine. They like to indulge in the chat. I miss some of the chat. That's one thing I love about the Wednesdays digitizing with the Perfect Embroidery Pro software that I am really fond of, is that I can actually see the chats. But on this one, it's very stitch intense, so I should have time to look. Now, I saw a question. Are you going to do an Easter mug rug? Done that. I've done one, and it's gorgeous. It's on the omlembroidery.com, and just search Easter or snoop through them all. It's got pretty lettering and Easter eggs, and there's a lot of examples of it, and it's lovely. Think puffy, lovely texture. Hey, you're right. You're right. Yep, you're right. I love how the pathway curves along. I think that's awesome fun. It's beautiful. So a lot of it after this is going to be the stitching of the plant, which is fine. Now, again, I told you just to keep time down a little bit, but still have a gorgeous door. I cut out some of the elements because it's a 5x7 too. I think the boots would look too small, but you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. I just didn't think, I guess, that you need to watch McDreamy stitch for a long time. It's a very stitch intense. What do you guys think of the stepping stones, the walkway stones with variegated colors? I really like it. Can you see it well enough, Don? No.
On the variegated?
Yeah, on the stones.
Yeah.
It's better head on, but it looks neat.
Huh. Yeah, I like it. I'm thinking that's actually really cool. When it gets finished stitching it out, I will... Oh yeah, you guys can see it. That's fine. That's fine. I like it. A poking stick to Don. Oh, the Norseman's so funny. He's so... Don is lucky...
I'm ordering that today.
A poking stick?
Amazon still ships.
Oh. Yeah, except for we have no money, so no. No.
But
No money.
Just send it.
Well, no. No. No, no, no.
Poking stick, I can go to the yard and grab one of those, but then the dogs will chew on it and fight.
Our dogs are having a ball. Other than Odie, the older weenie, he is not having a ball. So hopefully everyone is keeping busy and staying healthy and making the best out of a bad situation. That's the way we see it. Nerf gun, you have no idea. I have a Nerf gun duct taped underneath my desk at all times so I can shoot Dawn. We have an arsenal, and we used to wake up the kids that way. Just fun. Or we'd hide when they come after school and just shoot them. So, what is your new dog breed, says Cindy Raven. He is a treeing Walker Coonhound. And he's pretty cool. He's a purebred guy, has lots of energy, and a perfect companion for Beetlejuice. Now, his name's Tank. I didn't name him that. Are you ready? Do you guys want to hear what I wanted to name him? Because he's a coonhound, right? So I thought George Cooney would be a hilarious name. A hilarious name. George Cooney. So we just call him George. But Tank is That's what his name has always been. And he's a bit of a tanky if you don't exercise him enough. So, yeah, Conan. Yeah, it's good timing, actually. We've had to close the dog parks, and we don't have a shelter-in-place order, but we are treating it that way. We gotta keep Sam safe as much as possible, so... The video is so cute. Oh, did you... Oh, yeah, them wrestling. We also did a beagle cam the last time we went to the dog park, so we put... a GoPro on Beetlejuice and let him run around, and it's a really cute video. All you see is his nose. This is looking good, guys. This is looking good. I like it. A Bob Barker. Oh, man, that's awesome. Awesome. Yep, Bob Barker. Bob. I think using, you know, people names for dogs... Other than maybe Susie, I'm like, why? But that's just because it's personal. But Bob or George. So someone said, is Tank vocal? He is generally pretty quiet, but... He likes to bark in the morning. He barks. Beetlejuice does not bark. Beetlejuice bays. And it seems that Tank... bays and barks. He barks first. So it's a lovely noise. It's loud though. I'm telling you, it's loud. Brrrr. Kind of a howl. But they're both hunting dogs, so when you adopt a dog, when you rescue a dog, make sure you know what you need to do. A lot of people... Oh, I think I need dark, don't I? Yes. A lot of people said to me, that, you know, you have a hunting dog, you know, beagle, bloodhound, beagle guy, and he needs a lot of exercise, and I'm like, yep, I am aware of that, and that's our priority every day, is to make sure Beetlejuice has enough exercise. It's good for us, too. We don't mind it. All right, we're starting to work on the pot now, which is cool. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Is Beetlejuice jealous of Tank? Says Cindy West. No. Beetlejuice is too tired to be jealous.
He has a new best friend.
He has a new best friend, Don says. So, Patty Oliver, here, better late than never. Yes, welcome. Chris Yost says, we call our dog a floor shark. Yeah. Yep. 281 people watching. Woohoo! Come on, like it up, people. I can't see what the likes are at, but
176 likes.
How many?
176.
That's awesome. YouTube loves that. It's awesome. I like this. So this is, yeah, you know what? Yeah, all right. It's an experiment. I got to change colors again.
183 likes now. It jumped.
Woohoo! Thank you. Oh.
187. 188. Wow, the likes are jumping.
Well, that's what we need.
Thank you,
so
people. Keep liking if you haven't liked.
The ultimate goal of this channel is to provide everything for free to you. The designs, the videos, the everything. And the only way we can do that is by getting, you know, views. Views is what, every time you watch a commercial or see a commercial or whatever, then, you know, we get money off of that. So if we work hard enough, none of this will cost you money. If you like, share, and get more of your people to watch the video, that's how we're going to get it done. And I really would love to. Can you imagine that? Doing 2 or 3 videos a week and it doesn't cost you guys anything. That's the goal, but you guys have to step up and get liking and sharing and commenting. The more you do that, the more YouTube will serve up the video and the more people will see it. It's like a snowball effect, and I think it would be awesome. Ooh, Sue Godin, thank you. Thank you very much. I love that pear guy. That's awesome. I think he's so cute with his little silly headband on. Thank you for donating. We kind of roll the money back into the show, basically. So we will, upgrade so you guys can see better. We fabric so you guys can have more inspiration. So we just roll it back on right now because, and I'm sure everybody is exactly the same, our embroidery business is kind of slower than slow. So yeah. What type of cameras do you use for YouTube? You can use any kind of cameras. Webcams, you can spend $5,000 on a camera. Anything that you want.
The best one is what you can afford.
Yes, that will do it. All right, so another quick color change. I'm going to put the darker brown back in so we can see the details on the, what is it, barrel, whatever? Yeah, barrel. Half barrel. I love those for putting plants in. I think they look so beautiful. Hard to find nowadays, but you know. Okay, so I'm going to remember to push the button. There you go. There you go. Lots of thread changes, lots of color changes, but you know what? It's just fine because it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Sandy, thank you, Sandy. Sandy rocks. You are amazing. You're pretty amazing yourself, Sandy. You help so much. It's awesome. French Canadian name. Yeah, sorry, Sue. I try to be careful how I pronounce things, because if someone isn't French, then they go, really? So, yes, I should have picked that out. So, thank you very much. Hashtag dime door. Yep, very important. So, is this the darker or the lighter? I think it's hard to tell. I think it's the lighter. I'm going to look it up. I am not sure what stitches out first because there's highlights and lowlights. We're starting on the tree, believe it or not. Basket, fawn, mahogany. So it's darker. Yep, that's fine.
Janet Nelson sent a super chat for $1.99 and asked if you received your April All Access.
Not yet, but I will. Actually, I was going to talk about that. I am going to get back at it with the Anita Good Designs. Sam and Beatrice got it for me because we couldn't really afford it. That's why we had to cancel it. I miss it so much, and I guess I whined enough that they decided to get me that for birthday and Christmas for a while. So yes, I haven't received it yet, but I will, and we're gonna do, I'm thinking about adding another sew-along and stitching things out from Anita Good Design like I used to. So we might end up having 3 stitch-alongs, 3 activities in a week, especially now. Really like the stones when seen close up. They're gorgeous. What thread did you use? I used, let's see how that looks, Floriani. This is what it looks like. And it's black, silver, and gray. And it's Floriani 24. Down a bit. Sorry. I was looking at it. So that's what it is. It's hard to pick out the colors, but that is what it is. And I just thought, ooh, I wonder if that's going to look fantastic. Thank you, Sue and Dawn, for these Saturday morning visits. You're welcome, Lillian. Thank you for the donation. And I'm glad everyone could make it. We love it too. Don't fool yourself. We love it too. We have so much fun, and it's something to look forward to. And you know, we get to create more stuff. And I absolutely love that. So, ooh, there's another donation. What is that, a kitty cat? Kitty cat with hearts?
Shiba dog or something like that.
A Shiba dog. Oh. Shiba dogs are cute. Look at this. This is looking good. I'll give you guys a good look at the steps. It's hard to see them from sideways. So, finally got over 200. Keep it going. Woo. 200 likes. You know what? YouTube really likes that, so it helps. Janet Rosborough, thank you very much for your donation. #1 fan. Woohoo! Ooh. McDreamy goes. You go, McDream. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to start putting the purples on this. That's amazing. Oh, so the mods got just about everyone to click the like. We need 10 more people.
No, we're at 203 and we have 293 likes.
Yeah.
She's talking about bringing the viewers over 300.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're always like super happy when we get 300 plus. Do you remember what our world record is, Don?
500, I think.
Yeah, I think I made a very loud squealing kind of noise. I think that was, yeah, awesome. But the more that happens, guys, the better it is. YouTube loves it, and I've got a couple of personal goals to teach everyone embroidery, either digitizing or stitching or, you know, about the machines. Anything like that is awesome, which is great. But also to get 100,000 subscribers and get a stupid little plaque from YouTube. But that's just something I thought I can do that. Yes, Sarah, you've heard it before. I'm sorry. 100,000 subscribers. That's the goal. That's a personal goal I made. And then to make sure everybody's having fun and learning how to do embroidery. That's all I want out of it. And if I can get paid a ton, not a ton, sorry, it'll never be a ton. You have to have millions to actually make money like that. But just sustainable, then I'll be really happy. And then we'll change it back, or change it to everything free.
I like the pot and the tree. Thingy, is that a tree?
Yeah, the branch. Oh, I'm just looking. The detail is exquisite. I tell you, Eileen Roche knows what she's doing. I've always loved Dimes. I love their magazine, their ideas, and their products are fantastic. They're still fantastic. I have a lot of it from when I started embroidery like 15 years ago, and that helped me get through, you know, the crunch of everything. And I was always forever thankful to be able to do stuff properly. Because back when I started, there wasn't YouTube, there wasn't anything. Is it okay to use cotton quilting thread for embroidery? I would not, because it probably isn't strong enough for the speed. And I think half of the fun of embroidery thread is the sheen, the shine on it. I would be afraid that it would shred in your machine and cause you issues, so I wouldn't recommend it. Too bad we can't hit the like button several times. Yep, true. I laughed. Dawn, did you laugh? When we looked at the Sunset with Sue digitizing after dark, there was 2 thumbs down, and I'm like, seriously? A free class with a free design?
Everybody wanted to see the tank. You want to slide that in there quick?
Oh. Everybody, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. Gotta wait a sec for it to come up. No. Nah, don't worry about it. I put pictures up of tank. No, it's too hard to see.
They saw it.
kind of.
Kind of.
There's-
Here's a quick view.
There's pictures of Tanky in the group, so Tanky.
He's curled up having on the snooze.
All right, so that is it for the branches. Now we get to start on the purple, and I'm pretty sure the purple is going to bring it all together. Yes, awesome. Awesome, awesome.
I like it.
So the purple pretty much exactly matches the door. So
I'm coming to look. I want to see.
see what? How good it looks?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the branches. That's cool.
Yeah, they stitched out at super speed, which was awesome. Thank you. And don't forget to actually thread the needle. It helps. It helps. Let's do that again. Didn't make a very nice cut. So let's do that again. Okay, ready for the purple, people? There we go. There we go. Thread is not good for birds in their nest. It can tangle around the baby birds and strangle them. Yeah, it is not recommended to save your threads for the birds. It's just, it's not what they need. So, you can use them for, say if you're making a Christmas ornament and you have either tulle or organza or even plastic, and it's an applique, you can put them under it. Like confetti. Anita Good Design does a lot of confetti designs, which I thought was kind of strange, but oh my goodness, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So you can use your thread for that. It just makes a bright, colorful, it's awesome. After Suzanne Shep posted her homework, the bookshelf, she has raised the bar. Wasn't hers fantastic? Wasn't that amazing? She did pictures, she put it all together, she used every element at her disposal, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So yeah, you'd be amazed what you guys can learn in the classes. You don't have to have the Perfect Embroidery Pro software, but I like it. Up. I saw that happen. Sometimes it does. These are little stitches going over little stitches going over little stitches. So there we go. Sometimes press OK first, then thread. I'm just so worried about forgetting the threading part again. I'm just gonna go because there's a lot going on. So there we go. Someone was asking, you can make thread bowls with Mod Podge. Ooh, that's a great idea. Where's the printout for the doors? It is contained in the download from Dime, and it's a PDF, so you can print it, and it has everything you need to stitch it down. All the details. All the details. All right, so I was looking, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Everyone says, so Cindy says she had so many great ideas. I love looking at everyone's homework in the doors. Yeah, we really look forward to the homework and the different ideas that people have. One of my favorite things out of this whole setup that we have is I like to see people stepping outside their comfort zone, or as I always say, stepping outside the embroidery box and simply trying something new. And I think that is amazing when someone, does that, and then they're really, really surprised with the results, and then, they did it. It's amazing. That is also one of my goals, by the way, with the channel. Okay, loving the purple. Loving the purple. So we have another a darker purple to stitch after this, which gives the design amazing texture. I think it's great. Oh, the purple of the flowers matches the door almost perfectly. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's amazing. Someone says, so Janet Nolson, I have FTCU. Will your digitizing help me? Absolutely. It does not matter what software you're using. You can follow along. FTCU happens to be really similar to the Perfect Embroidery Pro, so that'll definitely help. But if you don't have either one of those and you have Embroidered, a lot of Embroidered people are putting it together. I'm just using basic stitches and shapes, and putting it together. So yes, the digitizing classes, I wish more people would watch them. They're actually dangerously low on views, and I don't understand why. Oh, sorry, I had to drink a little bit. I don't understand why that they have such low views, because the stuff people are producing from it and learning and having fun is amazing. A week later, they get only 700 views, and that's for all the work. All the work I do, it's not worth it. So we're going to give it a chance because, things are going on, but I wish it had more views. I really do. So what's going on? Guess the PBS host was so wrong. I love my birds, so I'll quit that. Yeah. I was going to do it, but someone said that and I thought, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Sandy Ackery says, I'd like to invite everyone here to join you Wednesday for digitizing class. Yeah, actually we've done 6 classes. We did a pilot, and then we're working on shapes and bookshelves, and it's a lot of fun, and it's going to give you guys, inspiration and ideas and different things to do. But there's 6 classes.
Been 6 already?
Yeah, 5, 6. The bookshelf that you made, the bookshelf, was number 5. So that, including the pilot, makes 6. So everybody, because we have a lot of time. Some people do.
It's a beautiful door.
It's a beautiful door. You can watch the rewind. If you can't attend the live, that's fine. We tried to pick like an opposite time, hoping that overseas people can watch more, and I think it works out well. But yeah, you can absolutely watch the replay and do it. So if you haven't seen any, I'm going to invite you guys to check it out. Any software. I really like the Perfect Embroidery Pro, but you can make it work. Like I said, Hatch people, Embroidered people, they post their homework saying what software they're using, and it's amazing. So yeah, think outside the box, put it together, get your brain thinking. It is a fantastic way to learn your software, because I think there was one lady in our group and she spent like 2 hours searching for a tool. She finally found it and she posted it after she found it, and she will never forget where that tool is after that. And that is, to me, the best way to learn. I used to do videos in all different software, but then people will be like, oh, do you have this in PE Design 10 or 11? And it's like, well, no, you guys, you can. Judy Quilt says, anyone using Embrilliance Stitch Artist? I have the whole Embrilliance suite. And it uses, Embrilliance is awesome. I love it on my Mac. It works flawlessly on a Mac, which is really, really nice. Embrilliance is an awesome program. I don't know what I get confused because there's so many different elements. I just bought them all. So I use Stitch Artist 3, and the only thing I don't have is the density thing, because I don't really need that. So, yeah. I have Premiere Plus 2. Would it be suitable for me to follow your course? 100% absolutely.
There's people that don't even have digitizing software, and they're speaking up saying that they watch the classes.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if you heard that. Don says that people who don't even have software are watching the classes because they're learning. You can always pick up a demo and play around with it, but you know, it works with everything. Everything. You just have to find the basic stitches. And if you don't have the exact stitches, you should, but you will be able to follow along. I use running stitches, shapes. Every digitizing program will have some kind of shape to do. Complex fill, and sometimes satin stitches and outlines. So that's basic stitches. So yeah, I would like more people to sit and watch them and comment. A lot of people comment replay, and that's fantastic to let me know they're watching the replay. And of course, it's a comment and a like, so that is cool. You can comment with a smiley face, that's fantastic too. Comments, likes, views. Not in that order, the views are important. And, you know, tell your friends about it. You want to learn how to digitize? You want to, you know, accomplish digitizing. Just small stuff, but you can make it as complicated or as easy as you want. Like Suzanne Shep, I did simple, and she did way more and made it fancier, more detail, bigger. That's it. She learned, she did. So, and some people just do the basics, and I'm proud of them for doing that. So, yeah, it's awesome. It is awesome. Try them out and yes, that's always my advice, Sandy Acuri. You can do 30-day trials with the software. So people ask that all the time. What is the best software for a beginner? And my answer is the software that does what you want and you like it. You have to love your software to be able to use it. If you have a hate relationship with it, you're not going to be as enthusiastic. So I always recommend that people try the different software, figure out what you want to do with it. Some people only want to do applique, some people only want to do monogramming, some people only want to put names on stuff for now. Good software, you know, you can build it up and do everything, but you try them. You just simply try them. And you know, some people love Hatch. Some people love Embrilliance. Some people love the Perfect Embroidery Pro. Now, I did a year-long study. I work hard for you guys. And I tried a whole bunch and used them for a month. And plus the ones that I already have. And I picked the one that I liked best, that did the most variety, and it was Perfect Embroidery Pro, and that's why I'm doing videos in it, because I think it's great for everyone. It can be an advanced or beginner as you want. It has everything that you need, and you can grow with it, which is cool.
A lot of little specialty modules.
Yeah, the specialty modules are fantastic. I think one of my favorite ones is the bunny. I played around with it and stitched it out. And micro fonts, I think, are worth their weight in gold. But it's just, you know, a personal thing. What are we doing? Oh, the leaves. Ooh. Oh, I love the purple. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Okay. So, I am going to use... Whoops. I am going to use my King Star Metallic. Whoops. in the bright green. Go away, thread. In the bright green for the leaves. We're just about done. I'm so excited. It's beautiful. And I am going to stitch this out full size because I love it. Just as simple as that. I love it. I do. I am so happy with it. All right, some bright green. Yay. Sandy Ackery says, to me, Perfect Embroidery Pro, or the shortcut for it is PEP, is very user-friendly. Love mine. Yeah, I use it. I actually use it. My favorite thing in the whole world is the My Lace Maker. My goodness, I could play with that all day. And that is an add-on, basically. It runs by itself, the My Lace Maker. I had it for a year. And it runs within the Perfect Embroidery Pro software, so you don't have to leave the software to go use it. It's all in one. And I love it. I love it. What, Don?
Jennifer Manlow asked if did you say you were Eliza?
Yeah, I am. My kids got it back for me because they felt bad that I was so sad that I love the books. I love the designs. I love the colors. So, yeah, I am. I think it's where to be. I think I'll always do it if I can. We just couldn't put it together, and we had lots of things going on. So, yeah. The door is gorgeous. Oh, I love the metallic green. So, yes, we'll be doing more Anita Good Design stuff because I give them away each week because I want to share with you guys. If you've never stitched out an Anita Good Design, you should. So I'm just trying to make it available for you guys to see. Oh, Justin Trudeau, which is our Prime Minister, is talking right now. That's what that ding was. Sorry. Hoping the Dime event here in Denton doesn't get postponed. Looking forward to learning more. I don't know. I think most places are canceling it. They're canceling most things, but I guess it depends on them. So, I know. Oh, another drink. It's thirsty. Talk a lot. I don't usually talk for the rest of the day after this. Oh man, I love this door. I am so happy. The Dime Lace event. Oh, the lace event. Oh man, what I'd give to go to one of those. It got postponed from March back to July. Yeah, probably most places are going to do that. I can't speak for everybody, but strange world. Be prepared for everything. Stay inside and stitch. Be happy, I guess. I think a lot of us are having to cut back. I'm at the shop because we cut all TV and internet in the house. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We kind of had to do the same thing, so it's gonna be tough. We'll work together and get through it and make the best of it, so. Oh, Sue, come with me. It's just outside Detroit. Okay, I might. I might. I'll look into it. I might, because that's not too far. And hopefully, yeah, if things are back to normal and the borders open. Right now, the borders between Canada and the U.S. are closed. So, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, if it's right outside Detroit, I'm all for it. The lace event, I can only imagine. My brain just goes woo, because I love the lace. My favorite thing that I've done in lace was my lace wiener dog. That I did that right at first, and I think that is the best thing ever. Chris Yost says, I'm enjoying stay in place. I do not look forward to going back to work. Well, you got to make the best of it. I know everyone's going to be... It's difficult. It's scary. We live in a scary time. And I think doing embroidery and keeping the same schedule that we always have is comforting. And I think it helps a lot of people. It helps us, and it's nice. So something remains the same, and that's our stitch-alongs. And I think it's nice. Cindy King says, your fantastic shows help us keep us smiling. Yep, gotta be happy. Make the best of what's going on. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Just keep safe and try to make the best of it. It's worldwide. It's everybody in the world. So, yeah, there's nothing we can do, so...
July 24th in Livonia, Michigan. There's somebody else that said they're close to.
So, July 25th in what?
In
Livonia?
Livonia, yeah.
Livonia, Michigan.
Yep.
Yeah, Don looked it up because he would like to go.
Somebody posted it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know what?
We might be able to do that.
We might be able to
See
do
how
that.
things go.
Yeah, I'm thinking that would be a lot of fun. The Norseman. No. Proud Dad 0622. I agree. I'm trying to get my shed up and powered so I can get making and fixing stuff as well. I just don't have to deal with the snow. No, we don't have any more snow. We had a thunderstorm this morning at about 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, was that thunder? Holy cow. Wow. My sister-in-law and daughter are both essential workers. Yeah, we've got, Sam, who, well, she's gonna end up working a lot. I'm glad she's young because, she's tired. Beatrice is in university for the same thing, and I try to see the bright side of everything. It makes the world look a bit happier, and the bright side is it's at the close to the end of the year, so Beatrice didn't miss a year of it. So I'm thankful for that. It makes it so B doesn't have to redo anything. So seriously, I'm thankful. It's awesome. That's only 2 hours away from me. Used to go to dog shows there. Well, you know, that might help persuade Don.
It was posted a half hour ago.
What is it? Tank here's... Oh.
He knows you're talking about.
Oh. Apparently, the new dog upstairs, Beatrice just posted something. And every time I say his name, his eyes open. So... B says, he hears you, Mom.
So there's a picture of him in the group now because B just posted that in the group.
B posted it in the group. You're funny, Beatrice. You're funny. She's sitting upstairs keeping that dog quiet. He knows his name, and that is literally why we didn't change it, because he knows it. That's funny. Beatrice, it has my sense of humor, and that's different. So Sharon Berger says, yeah, my life is no different either. I'm a stay-at-home, and my husband works for the post office, so I'm just thankful I know how to keep busy and keep stitching. Yeah, mine has, obviously. I worry about Sam, and, we try to facilitate Sam, but I am pretty much a homebody anyways, so we do go out. Dawn goes out more than I do, but I am just, keeping busy. I'm not going to sit and watch TV all day in my pajamas. I'm going to stitch. I'm going to be creative and be as happy as I can through this. It's so much unknown. Why am I dinging? Beatrice. Oh, you could...
The girls are chatting.
Oh, and we have a group chat for texting, so I'll just ignore that then, or turn my watch on to airplane. So I'm going to make a bunch of banana bread with chocolate chips today for storage in the freezer.
Banana bread.
Ooh, banana bread. Doesn't that sound good? Beatrice has been doing all the cooking around here for some reason. She doesn't usually. Dawn and I do that. Bee's been taking care of everyone. Dawn and I are pretty tired. We've had a couple stressful weeks before this, and of course Sam doesn't have to do anything. We just want to make it easier. Beatrice says At Mom. Yes, Beatrice, I see you. I could hear you if you spoke. B likes to stress cook, so we're taking advantage of that, and she's just feeding everybody. And we do everything we can to make Sam's day easier. So Beatrice makes her lunch. We make sure she has things like that, just anything. We don't do her laundry because we don't want to come in contact with her scrubs, but we just do the best we can. You cook and sew? I'm impressed. Who? Who cooks and sews? Yeah, he does. He kind of cleans up in a man kind of way, not clean up, but cleaner. But I don't complain because it's something, right? Okay, loving this design. We're almost done, people. We're almost done. Just a little bit more. Okay, so I was right about the door. You can see it a bit better there. I was right about the door. The purple is amazing. So once it's done stitching, we're going to talk about it. Before I take it off McDreamy, I am going to tell you guys the next steps, and I'm skipping them because I am going to make, a wall hanging for Lynn out of this. So, but I'll tell you guys the next steps because it's easy. I'm really happy with this. Okay. I kind of like the puffy. I'm kind of okay with it. It's really neat looking. Someone said that it, oh, there's a little bit of grass to stitch. Okay, 1 minute. You stitch it. Yeah, it kind of, the puffy in between looks like the, the grass. It gives it some texture, so. What about the rain boots? No, I'm not stitching any of that because I'm doing the 5x7 and it's a very intense stitch, so I cut some things out of it for the 5x7, but I am going to stitch one. So let's go to the desk, Dawn. And then we can all see it a little bit better.
Desk is up.
Wow. What do you guys think? So I really like the stones. I think, especially from, a distance, it does look like, nobody looks at your embroidery up close, but I'll show you guys up close. What do you guys think? This plant is exquisite. It is absolutely gorgeous. See? I like how that turned out. This is gorgeous, and I think having a busier background for the shed, yeah, I love it. Can everyone see it really well?
Yeah, it turned out good.
I hope you can see the colors well enough. It doesn't show up on my iPad. I have one little tail there. There we go. And a jump stitch there, so we'll just remove that. Other than that, it's perfect. I think the door is perfect. I think maybe this would have been too much. Although you never know. Hey, I'm not afraid of trying anything.
No, purple door is better.
Purple door is better. I wanted it to match. Look at the detail work in this. Wow. So take your time. If you want to do the 5x7, you can do it with the extras. I was just, like I said, it's like a 2-hour stitch, so I cut it down a little bit. There's a shovel that goes here and cute little rain boots here. I will stitch out everything when I do the bigger one and show you, and I might stick to these colors and have a small and a large one the same. I am so happy with this. It is stunning. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I saw some people did more of a pink for the flowers, whatever they are, wisteria or lilacs. Lilacs can also be white. Lilacs can also be pink. And lilacs can also be blue. And wisteria, I have no idea. Lilac is my favorite everything ever.
I love that.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
I like the detail in this.
The detail is amazing, and it's you feel it. You can feel it.
Textured.
stunning. I am gonna do this larger because I want to see. So get stitching, you guys. Post it on your personal page and in the group with the hashtag Dime Door, so Eileen Roche can find you. And every Thursday she does a little show and she shows off all of the different doors that people are making and you know how they're changing them and what they're doing, and it's amazing. I mine got up there because I did it in 5x7. So if you tag them with hashtag Dime Door, they'll be able to find you, and she loves seeing it too. So happy stitching, everyone. Let's keep together. We'll keep this going. We might even add more for you guys and kick up the Anita Good Design a little bit. I'm not afraid of work. I want everyone to keep busy and be happy and stay home, please. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys will stitch out your dime door and, you know, step outside the box a little bit. Nobody says a potting shed has to be wood or brown or anything. I think this looks awesome. So thanks everyone. Keep safe, wash your hands, stay inside. We love you guys. We need you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Dawn says.